please acknowledge me when I say something to you in Valorant. It's a simple request, really. I just need a yes or a no at the most very basic. Look, I know not everybody has a microphone, and I know we're all down in our feels about how our teams suck and the rank system is trash, but communication is the most important skill in Valorant, and it really doesn't take much to produce immense improvements in that field. Acknowledgements are one of those really minuscule things you can do to produce immense improvements for your teammates and yourself. This will be probably the first of my ranty educational style videos where I'll just be talking over some of my gameplay from stream about stuff I'm pretty passionate about. So if you want to see more stuff like this, in addition to VOD reviews and such, please like and comment what you want me to talk about and subscribe. So why do I say acknowledge me? I basically just mean if someone says a comm that is relevant to you, just let the person know that you received the message. A yes or a no or an okay is all you need to do that at the bare minimum. I honestly don't even mind if you use the radio keybinds to do it. Why? Well, for 4 reasons that I can think of. It creates confidence for you and your teammates because you're on the same page, at least in what was said. Nobody is between 2 different ideas or playing off of 2 different sets of information or strats. It clears up confusion, and you never need to hear the dumb argument about, oh, I didn't hear you call it. And you also never need to repeat yourselves if there are acknowledgements. If someone says to bathroom and you are the closest player and you say okay, they simply know without a doubt that they don't have to repeat themselves and that you heard them. It actually reduces over comms, and again, in that fashion, increases confidence. It also boosts chances for even better ideas and plans if you are habitually acknowledging everything. It stimulates you to say yes and, or even no but, which are both ways where you can create better plans. But both of those start with a yes or a no. And I guarantee if you start doing this with your teammates, whether you know these people or not, you will inherently start making better plans with them too. Additionally, it stops the need for over-communication. The conversation is final with acknowledgements. I kind of already mentioned that in the first 2 points, but quite simply, if a plan is acknowledged, that is the plan. If a strat is called and everybody says okay, we are done with the discussion. That is the strat. You actually process the information better if you are actively acknowledging things. This applies to those of y'all who consistently say, oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. If you acknowledge something, that helps you too, not just your teammate. You actually understand the stuff that you're listening to if you consciously decide to say okay or yes or no. My first point was that it increases confidence, and you'll probably hear me talk about confidence in ranked a lot in future videos. It's not necessarily like a state of mind, but maybe think about it as reduced uncertainty. If you know things for certain, you can better act on them. The faster you get to that certainty, the better the outcome will be. All of the whys I just stated increase confidence not only for the people being acknowledged, but the person saying yes or no or okay as well. Now, I've talked about the whys, and I did say that you should acknowledge if you are relevant to the thing your teammate said. Here is a short list of situations where you are relevant and you should acknowledge. This isn't an exhaustive list, but you can fill the rest in yourself. If your site mate or scaling buddy, who is the person you're working a pick with on attack, makes an informational call, such as their Silva is joining bathroom, this is a situation where you want to say, okay. An improvement to that would be saying, okay, I'll shoot it so you stay hidden, or okay, I can't break it for you. But those aren't necessarily needed. If your teammate asks you to do something for them, such as, Omen, can you smoke my top bathroom? All you need to do is say yes or no based on what you want to do, nothing further. If someone calls a strat, just confirm you agree. If someone says, for example, let's go B, then everybody should acknowledge that until there is consensus. If someone says what they are doing and you are also doing something that complements them or directly is not complementing them and that affects them, for example, on defense on the map bind, if someone says, I'm playing bench, and you are the short A player, saying okay is important here. Improvements come from saying, okay, I'm crossfiring with you in this corner, or okay, I can't crossfire with you, they can come out short. To which you would expect another acknowledgement from your teammate confirming the setup. There are a lot more, and I have a bunch of examples from ranked of situations like this where we can see what happens simply because someone didn't say yes or no to something I tell them. and maybe I'll make another video going over those. However, I think the point is made. All I'm asking is for you to acknowledge the things your teammates say. Peace.